Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and the beautiful spoilers. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Trust and Carter put their arrangement into gear. On the Monday of the intense and the delightful, spoilers bother that Carter and Trust burn through no time pushing ahead with their vengeance plot against the Forresters. A piece tormented by Trust's terminating, Edge visits Finn for replies. In the meantime, Will and Elektra continue to develop nearer and share a snapshot of enthusiasm. It's daily loaded up with sentiment and retribution that you unquestionably need to get. Recompense time. The more Carter battled to be heard by Steffi and Edge, the more they dismissed him. Presently, an opportunity to talk is finished. Carter conceived an arrangement to get payback against the Forresters for terminating Trust and disregarding his strategy. Trust and Carter will be pushed around and disposed of no more. Edge feels a little unsure about Steffi's choice to fire Trust, so he pays his child in regulation, Finn, a visit. Edge has inquiries concerning what really happened the day Trust fell on top of him. Will Finn uncover whatever might make Edge alter his perspective? Beforehand on B&B. Carter chilled off and moved towards Steffi and Edge again with his arrangements for the organization. He contended energetically for his vision of Forrester manifestations becoming greater into what's in store. Carter additionally campaigned to bring back Trust and keep her line, expectation for what's to come. He was solid yet strategic and tried not to get angry. Sadly, Steffi actually cut him off absent a lot of thought. By this point, nothing Carter could say would alter her and Edge's perspectives. Far and away more terrible, Edge decreased Carter. He let him know his work, to zero in on legitimate issues and a major pile of desk work, and pass on organization bearing to him and Steffi. The striking and the wonderful spoilers for Wednesday are here. In the upcoming episode, fans will see Elektra Forrester worry about the results of being at the center of attention. Talking about, who precisely is Remy Price? Is Elektra at serious risk, and could Will be designated also? Continue to peruse, and we should discuss what is coming up in the following episode of the CBS drama. Forrester Manifestations Adornments Line Mission. B&B spoilers for Wednesday reveal that Elektra and Ivy Forrester are initiating the Adornments Line reboot. Ivy and Elektra are truly amped up for this open door. Be that as it may, when Elektra took in her face and name would be all over web-based entertainment, she overreacted. Elektra attempted to get Ivy to get all the concentration, however fizzled. Forrester Manifestations is making Elektra the essence of the Adornments line. The strong and the delightful spoilers, Will and Elektra's science, Taylor's ruthless genuineness. View story. B&B spoilers, Elektra Forrester wild. Elektra is totally going ballistic over being at the center of attention. Elektra would rather not share her own encounters, as they are excruciating. Elektra has referenced a couple of times that things in Los Angeles are superior to what she abandoned. There are times when Elektra doesn't appear to be withdrawn, yet all at once out and out panicked. The week after week review cut gives understanding into Elektra's trepidation. A young fellow with dull hair sits at a PC screen. The young fellow is Remy Price, who is following Elektra. Uncover that Elektra reference to Will that she was drawn closer for displaying once. Elektra let Will know that she just did it once, and just helped out for a companion. I can't be sure about whether Remy was this companion. The intense and the delightful spoilers, Elektra unhinged, Remy's terrifying expectations. It is prodded that keeps on worrying about the photo shoot. The last thing that Elektra needs is her previous returning to cause major problems for her. The striking and the lovely spoilers, Wednesday, November 13, 2024. On Wednesday, November 13, fans could likewise see what occurs after Brooke Logan went up against Taylor Hayes. There is additionally Edge Forrester, who asked Forrester Finnegan to quit faulting Brooke for everything. Notwithstanding that, actually imagines that Edge has a place with Taylor. All in all, exactly how far will Steffi go to get that done? Which storyline are you anticipating seeing the most on Wednesday? What are your expectations for Elektra, Will, Remy, and Ivy? What does the future hold for Edge, Taylor, Brooke, Steffi, and different characters? Share your contemplations in the remark segment underneath. Make sure to continue to watch The Cleanser on CBS or Paramount Plus to figure out what occurs straight away. After Steffi Forrester Finnegan and Edge Forrester excused Carter's development proposition and eliminated Trust and her design line from Forrester manifestations, Carter has been plotting his retribution. Friday's episode sees him at long last offer the all-relevant info of his intense arrangement with Trust Logan. The arrangement? To uncover monetary irregularities and functional botch at Forrester manifestations that feature why the organization's administration settled on some unacceptable decision in closing down. Expect what's in store. Carter accepts that by utilizing insider information, he can present a convincing defense to the board and the general population about why HFTF merits another opportunity. Trust is at the focal point of Carter's plan. While she concurs that Steffi and Edge have settled on unreasonable choices, she's reluctant about the possible aftermath of their arrangement. Double-crossing the Forrester name and inheritance attached to her family for a really long time leaves her tangled. Trust is likewise battling with Carter's developing force. While his expert help has been important, murmurs regarding his heartfelt interest are making her inquiry his intentions. Might his own sentiments at some point cloud his judgment and put their arrangement in danger? Forrester manifestations under tension. As Carter and Trust push ahead with their arrangement, Steffi and Edge start to detect that something isn't correct. With Carter carrying on of character and Trust remaining bizarrely calm, doubts emerge. Not set in stone to uncover what Carter is doing and won't hesitate to play grimy to safeguard the organization. In the interim, Brooke Logan finds out about Trust's association with Carter and faces her girl. Brooke's defensive impulses lead her to alert expectation against getting hauled into something that could discolor her standing and risk all that she's worked for. Carter's bet: will his insider information give him an edge, or will it open him to reprisal? Trust's decision: might she at any point adjust her longing for equity with her family's inheritance? Steffi's counter: how far will go to safeguard her organization from Carter's plan? The organization among Carter and Trust could prompt sensational purges at Forrester manifestations. Whether their arrangement succeeds or fizzles, it's sure to leave enduring scars on connections, loyalties, and the actual organization. Try not to miss the following episode of The Intense and the Wonderful as partnerships shift, privileged insights unwind, and Trust and Carter move into a fight that could make a huge difference. Carter Walton's dissatisfaction with the Forresters has arrived at its limit. Excused and disparaged, he's presently laser-centered around uncovering the breaks in their administration. Collaborating with Trust, Carter has a technique to feature the botch at Forrester manifestations, planning to energize support for the arrival of expectation for what's in store. Trust remains clashed. While she's energetic about the arrangement, her profound connections to the Forrester inheritance and fears of additional estranging her family weigh vigorously on her. Her joint effort with Carter likewise brings up private matters, as murmurs regarding Carter's developing love for her may add to her internal conflict. Edge's developing doubts and irregulation, Finn expects to reveal reality behind the occurrence that prompted Trust's excusal. Finn ends up caught between steadfastness too and a developing sense that Edge's questions might be legitimate. Might Finn at some point uncover subtleties that shift Edge's viewpoint, or will he stay faithful to Steffi's account? While vengeance drives Carter and Trust, sentiment becomes the overwhelming focus for Electra Forrester and Will Spencer. As the two develop nearer, their science arrives at another level, coming full circle in an enthusiastic second. In any case, Electra's euphoria is blurred by dread. Her previous keeps on tormenting her, and the approaching presence of her stalker, Remy Price, adds a dismal tone to her sprouting relationship. Electra's rising unmistakable quality as the essence of Forrester manifestation's gems line crusade carries her into the spotlight, a spot she's frantic to keep away from. With her stalker prowling and her privileged insights taking steps to surface, will Electra's apprehensions endanger her future with Will? Trust and Carter, will their unsafe arrangement uncover Forrester manifestation's weaknesses, or will it misfire and annihilate their vocations? Edge's disclosure, Will Edge uncover reality with regards to trusts terminating, and what will it mean for his relationship with Steffi? Elektra's past. Might Elektra at any point get away from the shadows of her past, or will her stalker's presence break her newly discovered satisfaction? The Forresters are anxious as mysteries disentangle and unions shift. Carter and Trusts Association could bring reclamation or demolition. Edge's questions could reignite long-stewing family clashes. In the interim, Elektra's own battles take steps to spill into the expert domain, putting both her security and her relationship with Will at risk. Stay tuned to The Striking and the Wonderful for an episode loaded with high-stakes show, amazing turns, and profound disclosures. Who will win, and who will confront the aftermath? Try not to miss the activity.